Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel today. My name's Tammy from Walnut Creek Bath Boutique. Today's video is a soap for you. It had been a number of weeks since I made soap, so I ended up making 4 in one day. Because that's kind of what I do. I just kill myself making products sometimes. Today's video is Flannel. It is a Bath & Body Works type or dupe. I got this from Aztec Candle Company. I really find that this is a very popular candle scent. I know a lot of people that love flannel. So I thought, you know what? Let's make a soap with it. I am so in love with how this soap turned out. The top, maybe not so much, but just the whole soap. Guys, I hope you love it as much as I do. So I'm gonna plug the making of this flannel in now, and I'll just see you on the other side. For flannel, I'm gonna keep it fairly simple. And I'm going to do 3 equal colors. One is going to be Merlot Mica from Brambleberry. This is one of those colors that I want to try to use up, and I'm using it. Silver Graphite. So I don't want it to be super bright. I don't want it to be super gray. I'm just going to put a little bit of this in the batter to see if I can just get it to be a little bit, I don't know, just a little bit of gray. And then I'm going to be using Black Pearl from Nurture Soap for another third. So I'm going to split it off into thirds. I've just blended in my kaolin clay and my goat milk ahead of time. And so now I'm going to get my lye water in here. Got a little bit of lint going. I got all my oils and my lye and everything ready to go this morning. I had to heat everything back up because it got too cold in here. Where are we at? We're at 68. I've warmed it up a little bit in here actually. It used to stay closer to 65, 62, 65. But I have my vent kind of keeping it just a little bit warmer. I was just getting way too cold in here, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and split this off. I don't have my colors in here at all yet. I'm just going to split it off, add my colors dry, and add my fragrance oil at the end. So it's not even emulsified yet. Let's see where I'm at. 40. Alexa, what's 4250 divided by 3?
4,250 divided by 3 is approximately 1,416.6667.
All right, so I'm going to go up to about the 1400 ml line. It's going to be hard to read, hard to see. Let me get this out of my way. I try to leave my stick blender in here as much as possible so I don't incorporate more air bubbles than I need to, but that's just in my way. So 1400-ish. And talk about air bubbles. Guys, I should be doing this over a spatula. Ugh, air bubbles. I'm not even close. Hang on, let me get some spatulas. That'll help that. That's pretty close. Let me just eyeball this one. That should be good. All right, let's see what I'm doing. I'm going to keep this design fairly simple. My soap I'm making previous to this is piped and kind of, you know, a lot. I want this one to stay pretty simple. Let me do the Merlot first. Let's see what that looks like. And then I'm going to just do the black in here. About a teaspoon is what I'm adding. And maybe just, this is a 3/4 teaspoon measuring spoon, so maybe just 3/4 for that one. Let's just see where we're at. All right, I think that's good. I try to do the same amount of stick blending on all of these, but I know this Merlot one, I had to do a fair bit more than I did on the others. Fragrance oil. I kind of want this thicker batter. I mean, I would be okay with it being fairly thick, actually. I don't want wispy, thin, pretty swirls that I normally like. I want thick, globby. I want it to be a little globby. So I'm going to let this thicken, and I'm going to pour it thicker than I normally would. I think I'm still going to do a hanger swirl. I may end up doing a drop swirl or even a spoon swirl. You know how you take a spoon and just... I'm afraid the spoon incorporates air pockets though. I'm not a fan of doing that, but maybe I'll get my stir rod. But I definitely want it thicker. So I'm just going to stir until it is ready to pour, guys. This one's pretty thick, but that's what stick blending extra does for you, right? All right, so let's take a look at my soap. This one is pretty well perfect. Definitely medium trace. This one is a little bit thicker. I would say this is a thick trace. And this one is at a light, maybe medium trace. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour. I really want it to be more along these thicknesses, but I'm afraid these are gonna just get too thick on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get pouring. I'm gonna start with the black just because it is the thinner of the trace and it'll disperse a little bit easier. And I'll probably do about half at a time. I think that's going to be lovely, guys. As I was pouring, I was debating whether I should just do a drop swirl and call it a day, but I just like a hanger swirl so much better. But I'm not going to do a lot, even though it's fairly thick. I'm only going to go 1 or 2 passes and leave it at that. So not a lot of swirling, I hope. I think I've only done this once, maybe twice, the fork. So I'm just going to see. It's not ready. It's not ready. I'm going to give it some time. I'm trying to be patient. I'm going to squiggle it. I think that's appropriate for a flannel soap. So I'll be right back, guys. I think it's about ready. Let's see. I've done it. Should I go this way or that way? So the bars are going to be cut this way. I think I want to do this way. And then I'll give it more interest. It's kind of hard. You really do have to just be on the very tip of the batter. If you go too deep, it doesn't work. Well, yeah, it seems to muddy if you go too deep. And I'm losing my definition, so I'm just gonna try to stay right on the edge. Of course, that's deeper, right? I don't know, guys. But look at that. I think that's quite nice. It's a little abstract in its looks, but the texture is nice for a flannel. So we'll see. I think I will go pop this and we'll cut it in a day or two, guys. All right, what do we think of flannel? It's a little, I don't know if I want to say ashy or dull, I guess, in color on top, which, you know, maybe is okay for a flannel scent. Ooh, these all have been in the mold for several days, longer than I normally have them in there. Oh, guys, I love that. What a perfect flannel color. Oh my gosh, I think that's so good. Aw. And this, I can smell it even from, 12 inches away. This smells really good. Oh my gosh, I think that is so pretty. Let me cut the other one. Hang on. I'm so pleased with that. It is muted, isn't it? It's not a very vibrant soap, but with the scent, I think it just fits. I think that really fits the soap. I love it, guys. This is a winner. I'm gonna have to make this one again. Hopefully the scent retains and everything. Oh my gosh. Love it. I love it. All right. I'm going to get them cleaned up and I'll be back maybe tomorrow because it's getting late. I think this is so pretty, and I don't know why. It's quite muted. Let me give you a closer look. It's actually quite muted, and I don't know why I love this color and this design so much. Maybe because it's something I have never done. I've never added the red with the gray and the black. And maybe that is why I just think this is so pretty. It's kind of like this really soft, soothing, muted color. I'm so happy with it. I just think it's really neat. My fork, my topping, yeah, I could use some work on that one. This is good. I can't wait to see how this sells. This flannel, it's good, guys. I like it in soap. I like it a lot. I think this is going to be a great unisex scent. It's going to be a great winter scent. And I wish it was ready earlier. I wish I had a chance to have made it before my next 2 craft shows. I only have 2 for the year. I'm done. And these aren't going to be ready for my 2 next craft shows. So I may have to have an open house so I can sell some of these soaps I made. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm tickled. I'm totally tickled with it. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.